Okay, I'm not sure if I'm back. Hope I'm back. Yeah, I apologize for all the starts and stops. I didn't want to do this. I thought I had this taken care of, but unfortunately it just seems to be a bit of an issue tonight in terms of certain things. Basically what I did now was I set the encoder from faster to super fast, which should hopefully give my CPU breathing room. I also closed OBS and opened it again. I wanted it to run as administrator, but unfortunately, due to the annoyance of two monitors, but one is set as an HDMI, basically, I can't see any programs and stuff that are occurring on this quote-unquote computer screen because it's looking through HDMI, which is taken by the Elgato. So things will pop up on the screen I'm looking at right now, but they won't show up on, like I can't interact with them because I'm going blind. Oh well, the archive is gonna look weird, but not much I can really do. This one already looks quite a bit better, a lot less choppy, I think. Let me just walk around and spin. Yeah, okay. So you know what I'm gonna do? Just so I don't have to, upload multiple, archive things, I'm just going to reload the save. And, oh darn, I didn't realize that the save was after I talked to her, because I was going to reload the save and just talk to Laura. Oh well. Is there... Actually, did I have another save? Because I thought I had saved over... Because it's 3:11 right now. It was 6:41. Did I save over... Alright. It is so difficult to tell with some of these flippin'... Sort by last updated. I'll save over this. I'll load this one. See what happens. Thanks, Sheldon. Let me pop some dabs in the chat for you. Boom. There we go. Okay, here we go.
What a lovely flower bed.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Buddy Bison stream. Welcome to another Buddy Bison stream. We've been having some issues with the
ones the
CPU use on Streamlabs OBS and the problems with skipped frames, basically. Not drop frames, skip frames specifically. So I had to restart and redo my stream a couple times. But hopefully this will be the one that goes up on the YouTube archive channel. Hope everyone's doing well.
Yay!
Obligatory
That turned out great!
Boom. Okay. So I'm gonna... basically I had to reload a save, and this is... I already talked to Laura. I don't know why I'm reintroducing it now. Oh, it's you, feeling right and rested already? Laura S. Arcade. More or less, oversaving's got me super out of it, though. Sorry for bringing this up again, but has Viscount Arcade, Ellipses. From what I've heard, a state funeral has already been held for him, Prince Oliver, Toval, and the rest of the fallen crew. They said the explosion had completely incinerated their bodies. It was a procession of empty caskets, yet I still couldn't bring myself to attend. Maybe that's the reason why it hasn't really hit me yet. It just doesn't seem real. Laura, it's only natural to feel that way. When I think of Reen, Celine, and Milliam on top of that, it's more than I can even bear. An Arseid is supposed to be strong at times like this, to lead, to inspire. Have I learned nothing? Have I not grown one bit? I'm sorry, everyone. Please, forget you saw anything. Words of woe will do nothing to mend matters. You've finally woken up. Now is our time to plan for the future, not weep over the past. What I'm honestly thinking I might do is I believe Streamlabs OBS is a bit more CPU intensive than regular OBS.
Guess this must be the local tavern, huh?
So I'm thinking
Seems so.
that
No village
what
is
I might
complete
do
without one, I suppose.
is try and get all my stuff into regular OBS, which will take a little bit. It'll take some time, but I think it might be worth doing just kind of as a backup plan or an experiment, because I'm using Streamlabs OBS just because of the Streamlabs integration, which makes certain things a lot easier in terms of like, oh, there's a feed for all like the Streamlabs stuff where it was like, oh, someone donated or followed or subbed, and it's a lot easier to be notified of those things. But I imagine there's a plugin or two for regular OBS. Just checking for any books or something. I imagine there's a a plugin for regular OBS that would give me access to that, or I could just have it up on like Edge or something. Okay. We don't get to see you two together very often. Yeah, you make kind of an odd pair if you ask me. Machias Regnitz. You think so? I'd say we get along just fine. Yeah, Macchiato and I are tight. We've worked together before 3 months back, I think. He went out of his way to ask permission to use the SSS building for a meeting. I was real impressed with his manners. Ah, so that's how you came to know each other. Wait a minute. Macchiato? I asked him to quit calling me that, but you know how he is. Ah, come on, don't be such a buzzkill. You should be honored. I don't give guys nicknames all that often. Kind of shows you're special to me, you know? That's right. I think I've only ever heard your nicknames for Yuna and Altina. I never gave him permission to call me Altini. Same goes for Uni. One does not acquire permission. I hate feeling this powerless, but you should all take this chance to relax. Everyone's seriously down right now, huh? Not that anyone can really blame them. I mean, I certainly don't. It's a tough pill to swallow. That, like, because this is like the first time that we can basically say that we lost wholeheartedly. Like, there are very few points in time where we've lost this hard. There's a wealth of materials inside. A hoarder's house, perhaps. More like some kind of storehouse, I think. Filled to the brim with things we're better off not touching, to be sure. Hey there, Eustace. How's it, Oh, you have Milliam's hat. That's sad. Eustace Albarea. That's Milliam's hat. Sup, guys? Indeed. It made its way over to me somehow, through the space-time distortion. Perhaps it was fate itself that brought it here. I see. Maybe so. Orion, or Altina, rather. I was thinking I'd give this to you, once you'd woken up. Please, take it. You were the only family she had. No, I got my cooler hat. I can't. You should be the one to hold on to it. That's what Milliam would have wanted. I see. Very well then. I'll take good care of it. I'd actually convinced myself that I'd never be able to get over things, so long as it was in my possession. Still, in a way, I'm almost relieved to keep it, as maudlin as that sounds. But, with the curse spreading through the Empire, It's more imperative that we figure out how the board will play out from here. The board? Wait, does this have something to do with whatever Musei's been up to? Ah, that's right. Instructor Randy did say you might be able to inform us. That I would. I've already briefed both him and the rest of Class 7 about the situation, in fact. It's only fair I tell all of you as well, now that you've awoken. Now, listen closely and try to follow along. Oh my god, we're getting plot! Oh, okay. So Musei's actual identity is Mildine Uzalith de Cayenne, the soon-to-be Duchess of the Cayenne family. The pieces are all coming together, so to speak. I assume the Intelligence Division knew of this all along. Wait, so all of this is for real? You're seriously telling me that Musei foresaw the possibility of something going wrong in Heimdall? And headhunted the top members of the provincial armies just to prepare for it? That's precisely what I'm telling you. The Weissland Army, she calls it. I only know what I've been told, but it seems Brigadier General Bardius, General Le Guin, and Vita have also been in cahoots with her. Tens of thousands of elite troops, all gathered together in secret, with the recovered Pantagruel as their flagship. It's possible that they intend on independently opposing the Chancellor and his faction. But that's insane! Tens of thousands is considerable, but still inadequate to oppose the Imperial Army. If I remember right, Erebonia's army is a good 800,000 soldiers strong, isn't it? That's a very large army! That's bigger than some of their cities. And with the national mobilization law in effect, that total can only rise from there. Lady Mildine's efforts are doomed to a brave yet ultimately futile act of resistance. She's well aware of this, hence why she's parted company with the rest of the 4 great houses. The Weissland army is on its own from here on out. Dude, power to her! Nevertheless, that girl will find a way. She's almost certainly weaving a counterplan against the Chancellor, even as we speak. Her keen foresight on how things would occur left even Marquis Higharms and myself bewildered. But I'm certain there are many other risks involved that we couldn't even hope to imagine. We ourselves were blind to Musei's true intentions until only recently. As such, it is crucial that we determine what steps the government and the Weissland army might take next. Such is my duty as a lord of the 4 great houses, as well as brother of the enemy we've found in Crossbow's Governor General, Eustace. This is a little too much for me right now. I think my head's starting to spin. Still, it's nothing compared to what Musei's had on her shoulders this whole time. If only we'd known. This is a very complex situation, to be sure. It's far from clear what the correct course of action might be. But the blindfolds are off now. All we can do is face what lies ahead. Even if we must do so without Class 7's most central piece, your instructor. Excuse me while I walk away, gloved hands and all. Well, that helped clear some things up at least. He's taking things pretty hard though, huh? Yeah, Instructor Ian isn't the only loss he has to deal with. Indeed. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Hey, who are you, lady? Oh, it's you guys! You're those students from Emma's school, right? What the hell? Weird. Heard a noise or something. Don't know what it was. Good to see you finally up. Thanks? Sorry, I didn't realize we had the whole village keyed up over us. Don't worry about it. Emma and Rose told us everything. So the great twilight of legend is upon us, huh? We're really in for it now. Your instructor more than anyone. I just wish there was something more we could do to help. Honestly, you've already done more than we could have ever asked. Please, don't think anything otherwise. I agree. If anything, we should be thanking you more. You really think so? Oh, but look at me. Now you're the ones doing all the comforting. I'm Nina. My parents run the place just over there. Lux Lanai Inn. Feel free to give me a shout if you need anything. I'll be sure to lend you a hand or two. You got it. Thanks, Nina. We'll be sure to keep you in mind. Hey, what's this? Herbalist's home? It's an herbalist home. Hey, give me your herbs. Gonna smoke this dank kush. Excuse me? Euclase. Oh, hey, you're awake, huh?
You must have recovered a decent amount of mana. That's a relief. I was worried this batch of herbs might have been duds or something. It sounds like you did a lot for us while we were incapacitated. Thank you very much for taking care of us. You're welcome, dear. It's all thanks to the Elder and her spells, really.
Don't be so modest, Alder. Your potions are better treatment than anything they could have gotten in the outside world. She really pulled you kids back from the brink, you know? You should really give some thought to showering her with gratitude.
Euclid, behave yourself.
You know me. I call it like I see it.
These kids have only just met us. Don't embarrass me.
Wow, the Hexen clan is a lot more normal than I was expecting. In case you missed my name the first time, I'm Euclid. I look forward to doing business with you, Class 7. I know you're all eager to rush back out there, but take some time to rest and recuperate, alright?
My name is Aller. I specialize in potions and alchemy. Let me know if you're feeling unwell. I'm sure I can whip up something to help.
Thank you. We'll be sure to do that.
Your support is very much appreciated.
You know, give me your stuff.
Tear bomb, smoke grenade, battle scope.
Gotta take some battle scopes. You just have to. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about it. You gotta take them. Actually, what was the trade? Brave seed for you materials, spirit incense. No, I'm good. Don't need those. Get me out of here! Get me the hell out of here! Who are you? Fortune teller's home. Hey, how's it going? Oh, it's a child! You have only just become a disciple. We must first ascertain your potential. I've prepared a stage for you. Now, place your hands over the crystal ball and focus your magic. Well, tell me what you see.
Yes, ma'am. I can see your face.
That's just a reflection of my face. Now focus! We'll start from the absolute basics. Sign, are you ready?
Yes, ready. What about all of them?
You mean Emma's friends. They seem to have come around.
Sorry for the trouble. Thank you for taking care of us.
It would seem a great challenge still looms ahead for you, but that will have to wait. I'm Dahlia, and this is my newest disciple, Sign. It's good to see you up, but please don't push yourselves.
Hello, would you all like some delicious magic tea?
The offer is appreciated, but we're fine. Thank you. This old woman must be a witch. Same goes for the girl.
Can someone so young really serve as a witch? I wonder.
She's a witch! Burn her! Look someone off kilter, glimpse of faith permutations. Look shocked. Rest! Hey, child. Master is next most powerful magic user after Rose. Your divination has never been wrong, not even once. Can't wait to be just like her. Still ways off. Just a disciple. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodilio.
Oh? What's this?
Male.
There's
Female.
steam billowing out.
These seem to be changing rooms. Really is a hot spring. A full-on hot spring right in the middle of a village of witches? It's kind of crazy if you stop and think about it. I'm not really in the mood for a scrub and soak right now, though.
Neither am I. Perhaps we should save it for when we can better enjoy it.
Investigate. The open air bath is up ahead. Right now probably isn't the best time to be taking a dip. Yeah, probably. Probably not. Hey there, ladies. I'm not going to talk to you yet. I'm going to talk to Best Boy and guy I don't exactly care.
Some kind of monument?
An unusual one, if so.
This is a spirit vein! Probably. I imagine. Because I can just imagine Valimar just being like, hey, look at me. I'm standing in the middle of the village. Hey there, guys. You seem to be doing better. Elliot Craig. Gaius Warzel. I can see that deathly pallor has finally left your faces, at the least.
Yeah, thanks for watching over us. And for all the help you gave us back at the Grawl as well. We're in your debt. No words can express the amount of gratitude I feel toward the old Class 7. Oh, come on! You guys helped us just as much! Besides, it's not as though my powers were enough to make a difference either way. Gaius? Sorry. Pay my grumblings no mind. I wasn't ready. Simple as that. It's just something I'll have to work on. The Dominions are in charge of the Gralsritter, as I recall. I can't even imagine the amount of extra pressure that must place on him. Yeah, no kidding. Itchy head. Itchy head. Well, in any case, you only just woken up. I know you might feel re-energized, but try not to push yourselves too far, okay? We'll try. Thanks for the advice. Hey, Elliot, how's it going? Everyone needs some time to think right now. You just woke up. There's no need to be overdoing things. What are you? Gandalf? It's Gandalf! You shall not leave here without more orbs. Gandalf, how you doing? Oh, you're the kids from Emma's school. For what it's worth, welcome to the village. You're secondary contractors for Valimar, huh? Secondary contractors? Oh yeah. That's the title we were given when Valimar reckoned us as being connected to Instructor Reen, right? Yeah, that's about the size of it. This here is Aaron's weapons workshop. We can make pretty much any kind of armament you want, but Divine Knights are our main focus. Honestly, I was really hoping to teach that Awakener kiddo a bunch of stuff, but, things being what they are, I guess I got no choice but to help you out. I see. We appreciate the assistance. Is that all? Come on, put some spirit into it. I was thinking I'd give your weapons the once-over, but nah, let's save it for another time. Take a look around, maybe come back later when you feel more up to it. Might say our clan has a history with the gnomes. Damn them using the Divine Knights for their own ends. 6 out of the 7 have already been awakened too. The world truly is cloaked in twilight. Rest up and get ready. You've got some big battles ahead of you. Dude, I'm hoping the last Divine Knight is piloted by Toa. I strongly believe it's not going to occur that way, but boy howdy would that be the best way to do it. Hey guys, modifying your orbments? Sarah Valestein. Yeah, couldn't just take sitting around doing nothing. Fee Colossal. I kind of wish I'd asked Toval more about Orbalars when I had the chance. Seriously, how am I supposed to break the news to Micht? Sarah, Fee. Is the Bracer Guild planning to get involved in things this time? Could be. We haven't been able to get in touch with any of the key players yet, though. And we're still having trouble pinning down the location of the other Bracers who are helping us, such as Agate. We'll look for them once we pulled ourselves together. But there's no need to rush it. You all need to take some time to recover. And it's not just you. We're letting old Class 7 have some space to bounce back too. You guys only just woke up. Take things slow for now, alright? Okay. Understood. Everyone is literally like, hey guys, how's it going? Don't push yourself. Several times over. Okay, so now let's go to the General Goods Store. Hey child, how you doing? Your name's Noah. Huh? Who are you three? Huh, I'm gonna call you Miss Poofy Pink Hair, and you're Mr. Silky Silver Hair, and you're Miss Beautiful Blue Hair. How come I've never seen you before? Mysterious. I'm actually a guy. This world is full of mysteries. I, hope she got the point. Don't let it get to you, Kurt. She's just a little girl. One day I'm gonna solve all the mysteries in the whole wide world. And I'm gonna start today, once Daddy takes me to the woods. Yeah, I hope he doesn't leave me there. That would be a real big bummer for me, Mr. Beautiful Blue Hair. Gonna have to, be a real big bummer if you just left me out in the woods.
This place is packed with all sorts of stuff.
Kinda pissed me off, honestly.
Something about it seems rather peculiar.
Not so peculiar when you consider it's set up in a witch's village.
Hello, my young guests. Welcome to Limerick. Allow me to give you a warning before you stop browsing. Many of these products are imbued with magic. For your own safety, please don't go touching things carelessly. Magical products. Huh, I guess this kind of stuff is normal for a witch village. I've come across some artifacts before, but, well, I seem to recall hearing that the Hexen clan has always been allied with the Septarian of Fire. It appears that they've continued to pass down the knowledge gained from the ancient Zemurian civilization. That's indeed true! Strictly speaking, our products are a little different from artifacts, but we needn't split hairs. So long as you're careful with them, no harm should come to you. That's the important thing. I also have some everyday goods and imports stocked. If you're going to look through things, it probably ought to be those. Thank you. We'll do that. This place looked a little odd at first, but it's just a store like any other. Yeah, it couldn't hurt to take a look around. Okay, so he sells. Well, might as well buy that. Silk star shoes. Kind of want to say, like, I need to get my first. I want to get money. I want to grind money. So I'm gonna have to come back here and get things for, I think, like egg salad or whatever. Hey, Elisa, you basic bitch. Nah, you're fine. She's just fine, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't ship her with Reen. Elisa or Reinford. But, like, you know, she's fine. She's just main girl. Main girl syndrome. Elisa, are you alright? Oh, hey guys. Good to see you on your feet again. Don't push yourselves, alright? You've been stuck in bed for 2 weeks now, after all. I guess we are a little rusty after 2 weeks in bed. Were you looking through the books here? Yeah, they have a lot of rare stuff on display, so I thought I'd take a look. Though, to be honest, I mostly just came for a copy of the Imperial Chronicle. Ah, I see. We got one of those too. Thought we were in a different dimensional space from the rest of the world. Yeah, but it seems the residents regularly get various supplies from the outside world. Usually the last issue of the Imperial Chronicle gets here within a day or two of it being published. Elisa, are you too scared to read it? You could tell, huh? You must think I'm pretty pathetic. After all, we already know whatever's written in it is going to be horrible. Because of this great Twilight mess, the Empire's a total train wreck. When I think about what happened to Reen, and Milliam, and Laura's father too. And then, there's how the person who caused all that hurt is... my papa! Elisa. Sorry, everybody. I know I should be trying to set a better example. I need to find out what part my mother's playing in all of this. And I'm curious about what Sharon's doing too, now that she's back with Ouroboros. Sharon Kruger! I'm gonna go read this in my room. You guys take it easy, okay? Black Alberic. I don't think any of us could have predicted he'd turn out to be Elisa's father, Franz Reinford. As well as the person who created Milliam. It's no wonder Elisa feels so torn over this. Even then, she's doing her best to put up a strong front. But with things like this, just what exactly can we do? Time to read the book! I got a book! All these... Ooh, there's a character cover for the thing! I don't have an Arcus unit yet. Can I read book yet? Yes, I can read book. Issue 1. National Mobilization Law, unanimously approved. Special wartime measure. Citizens are required to comply. Include not limited to following measures. Obituary. Prince funeral held. Cathedral. 4 bishops. Uniting for 4 provinces. Assisted mourners for Viscount Arcade and young crew. Suspect Republic Calvard. Yeah, fuck off. Access to Curlvin incident strictly forbidden because that's where the Grawl is. Special report: Emperor Eugene's condition. Tragic shooting. His coma. Prognosis unclear. He's at the hospital. Church there considered prey. And my mother Deb, also for my mother, find themselves waylaid by the most tragic events. Assailant still at large. Yeah, because Ash got out. Punishment of this heinous criminal. 2 weeks passed since the trouble began. Heimdall, 4th Armored Division. I wouldn't be able to such debt. Okay. I'm Kurt. Look at me, I'm Kurt.
My turn.
The sky above Aaron seems so strange.
Perpetual Aurora.
It's like we're in a completely different world.
You is.
The Hexen clan village is quite a mysterious place.
You is a mysterious plus. Emma and Crimson Roselia.
Oh, have you having a look around the village, are you? Are you sure you guys have had enough rest? Well, we're definitely getting there. Sorta. It's a bit hard to relax after all the information we've had dropped on us. We concluded that keeping ourselves busy might help us get over our shock. By the way, about that magic feather that Muse used at the Grawl. She mentioned something about a deceased familiar? Ah, yes, that would be Grianos. He used to be Vita's familiar, like Selene is for me. He was slain by Rufus's hand at the end of the Civil War. The Governor General killed a witch's familiar? I had no idea. That is indeed how it happened. Unlike Selene, Grianos wasn't blessed with the ability to speak, but Vita bonded with him closely nevertheless. He was irreplaceable. To all of us. It is absolutely vital that we don't lose Selene as well. Roselia. I know I've said this before, but if anything happens to Selene, I know immediately. So please, try not to worry, okay? We will try. Well, that seems as good a point as any to bring this dreary exchange to an end. I don't care much for ad nauseums, but I advise you grant your weary bones a bit more rest out of your stay. Of course, we'll make the most of it. Phew. I think we've seen all there was to see. What now? Shall we go back to Roselia's atelier?
Okay, and I can do this now. Look at me! Fast travel! Love fast travel! Traveling fastly is how I fastly travel. Travel.
I know this sounds obvious, but it feels like everyone's suffering. You're right, especially Elisa, Laura, and Eustace. And it really shows how much they all love Milliam. Yeah, kinda got the feeling Instructor Reen was keeping everyone together, too. The old Class 7 relied on him just as much as we did. Yeah, he wasn't merely the center of this group, he was their rock. Everyone drew strength just from his presence. Well, what are we supposed to do now that he's gone? As if Ash or Muse leaving us wasn't bad enough. Muse, or should we call her Duchess Cayenne? It's quite difficult to believe she was putting such plans in place the entire time we knew her. Yes, none of this even feels real. She has a much better grasp on the situation than any of us could have known. Isn't this kind of annoying, though? She said she'd take care of Ash, but we have no idea what she's actually planning to do. I don't like it either. I'd prefer to speak with Ash in person.
Back already, I see.
Sup, Roselia? You old lolly bitch.
Rose.
I love you.
Randy.
Man, look at you. Still down in the dumps, huh?
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, I guess old Class 7's in the same boat.
Well, can you blame them?
I mean, these guys just got up now, like today, and they're getting all this. Old Class 7 was going, at least had a few more days.
From what Emma's told me, the combined power of the gnomes and the Blood and Iron Chancellor is completely overwhelming. So much so, that they could bring about the end of the world with ease.
Okay, so maybe them saying a year is not fictitious, per se. Because they what's his face, Van Dyke, was like, we'll bring this bitch of a war to an end within the year. And, okay, so that maybe isn't completely wrong, depending on how things go.
Off, we've got 5 more Divine Knights besides Valimar running around now.
Yeah, we got Mr. Osborne, we got fucking Cedric Bitch Pants, we got Zephyr Leader Boy, him, gambler asshole. We got Aryan Road, top bitch, and we got Crow, white hair boy.
And one of them, that Ebon Knight, Chancellor Osborne is piloting himself.
That knight had an aura unlike any of the others, as if it wanted to dominate all it surveyed.
Yeah. Honestly, it gave me goosebumps just looking at it. I mean, the other Divine Knights had powerful auras too. But that one...
Well, if the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behind the wheel, it's gotta be bad news.
Right. There was something else that bothered me.
Now, Reen, let us begin.
Yeah, the Osborne, I believe, was recast for CS4. Because I think the old voice actor actually just, like, retired.
Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Right at the end, the Chancellor called Instructor Reen by his first name. Almost like he knew him well.
Oh my god, it was like he was his
But
dad.
when they met in Heimdall, they were much more formal with each other. Last names and all that.
Now that you mention it...
Huh. That is kind of weird. Hmm?
Altina knows.
Allie?
Is there something you're not telling us?
Well...
Allie, please.
You're with the Intelligence Division, right, Altini? You know way more than us about all this.
Probably. Just a little bit, maybe.
Certain things have been nagging at me for a while now. Not just the exchange between the Chancellor and Instructor Reen, but Old Class 7's behavior as well.
Because they all know as well, because he announced it at the top of the Vermilion Tower.
And then there's the fact that Instructor Reen is not a Schwarzer by birth.
Huh? Oh, right. I guess I knew he and Elise weren't actually blood related.
Interesting.
Hey, whoa! What are you getting at here?
As a Vander, I'm privy to certain information that I believe may shine a light on our current situation. Please, hear me out.
Kurt, the smart boy.
14 years ago, just before the start of the 100 Days War, someone attacked the home of the then Brigadier General Osborne. To this day, nobody knows who was responsible nor what motivated them, but they murdered Osborne's family in their own home. He lost his wife, and, it's said, he lost a son, but the son's remains were never found.
Whoa. So that's how it all connects. But hold on, Kurt. How did you put this all together?
It's a technique Instructor Reen taught me called the Unclouded Eye. Letting go of your preconceived notions will let you see the truth.
Ah, yes, because, you can just do that.
I trust I'm not mistaken.
You're right. I received confirmation myself 2 years ago, during the incident at the Infernal Castle.
Oh, it's not the Vermilion Castle, it's the Infernal Castle, and it's the Vermilion Knight or something.
Though it was
like that.
only by coincidence, I was there on a mission to capture Duke Cayenne. Instructor Reen and Old Class 7 were shocked to discover the truth.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd mess anyone up. But that would explain why Reen and his pals were so dead set on foiling Osborne's schemes.
Yuna?
Are you angry? Yuna, Instructor Reen's birth father, doesn't change who he...
Of course I'm angry! How could I not be? Damn it! Why would he keep all that from us?
I mean, he doesn't have to share that information.
And not just him either. The rest of Old Class 7 is just as bad. Come on, you two. We're bringing them back here. Now!
Yuna, the angry bitch who will take charge. It's wonderful.
No. We're gonna have a few words with them!
Yuna.
What exactly do you want to say?
Calm down. We want to know what you're going to tell them.
Well, that's our uni, I suppose.
Yeah, she's a firecracker.
It seems that for better or worse, nothing keeps her down for long.
Yeah, she is hot-headed, to say the least. Yuna ran around the village, rounding up the members of Old Class 7. In the face of her fierce energy, they were powerless to resist.
Good. That's everyone.
You're all only like 2 years older than me, so I don't exactly have to respect you fuckers.
Yuna?
What is it you wanted to talk to us about?
I kind of get the feeling you're upset with us.
Oh, really, Machias?
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm completely pissed off.
Oh.
Yuna, please.
Come on.
I don't know what you're planning, but try to keep a level.
Kurt, Allie. I need both of you to shut it.
Hey, I'm talking. Yuna has the dick pants on right now, and the big dick energy is telling you to shut up.
We just learned the truth about Instructor Reen's father. His birth father, I mean. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborne.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ah.
So, you found out, huh?
Please, Yuna, don't think any less of Reen.
He suffered so much because of Osborne. But he never agreed with the Chancellor's policies, with his unreasonable demands.
But he still carried out some of the missions, though.
It's true. For all the pain my brother has caused me, it pales in comparison to what Reen has suffered at the hands of his father.
Each mission Reen fulfilled for his father ate away at him piece by piece, but he always retained his sense of what was right.
But not enough to just leave and not do it.
His actions in the Northern War are the perfect example.
I get it. I haven't known him for as long as you have. But I know what kind of person he is. And I think there's something that we in the new Class 7 understand even better than you do. That Instructor Reen is still suffering. Even now.
You're right.
We've seen it with our own eyes. We saw the way he fought. The way he gave his all to try and stop the Chancellor. But even then, it wasn't enough. So he chose to put his life on the line to keep us safe.
It's true.
Allie tried to protect him from certain death. But in the end, it was Milliam who paid the price. She became the sword to save all of our lives. The shock and grief sent Instructor Reen into a rage. In trying to avenge Milliam, he ended up triggering the end of the world. And now, his father, Osborne, is trying to use him for something else even beyond all that. I know that right now, Instructor Reen must be blaming himself for everything. For not being able to protect Milliam. For making a mistake that can't be undone. That's why someone needs to find him, grab him by the collar, and shake him until he snaps out of it. To tell him that he's wrong. That it wasn't his fault.
I mean, it kind of was his fault. If he was able to control his power better, he probably wouldn't have murdered it.
Wasn't that supposed to be your job? You're his friends, aren't you?
Oh.
Uni.
Get fucked, old Class 7. Do better.
If you won't do it, then we will, as his students.
Hell, Ash will take great pride in it. He'll be like, he'll smack him around. Just fucking,
Instructor Reen has always offered us support when we needed it most. It now falls to us to do the same for him. And I swear I will. Not as a Vander, but as a member of Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7.
Instructor Reen has been my mentor, showing me the way. He taught me to think for myself, gave me the courage to make my own decisions, helped me figure out who I really am. That's why my decision was an easy one. I'll protect everyone, just like Milliam did. And I will do everything in my power to rescue Instructor Reen, so that I can thank him in person.
Get fucked, old Class 7, you indecisive bitches.
Sheesh. They got us good there. Yep, I agree. They didn't just catch up to us, they blew right past.
You can say that again. We came to much earlier than they did, but all we did was mope around.
We let our sadness and our fear of what we have to do next paralyze us.
How could we? It's so embarrassing. So much for setting an example.
So that means...
Yes, you're all absolutely correct. Protecting everyone, huh? That certainly sounds like Milliam.
She's passed the baton to us. Now we must work together to protect what we hold dear.
Oh yeah, and also Laura was recast. I don't know who it was, and I don't know who it is, but it changed. Similar to Milliam's voice actress changing.
Reen has always devoted himself to helping others. We owe it to him to follow his example.
Do you remember what we told Reen and Milliam that day? That we'd work to stop the war on the surface and find out what's happening behind the scenes. It's time for us to do just that.
And don't forget about Crow. Seems like he's got his memories back.
Yeah, we'll get him back on our side even if we gotta beat some sense into him first.
That's literally been the plan every time we saw him.
I like the way you think.
It's not going to be easy, though. Especially with that mobilization law in full effect.
True, but we can start by investigating that black pleroma grass that sprang up after the ritual.
Looks
Black
like all you guys
grass.
needed was a little kick in the butt and you're back on track.
I'm glad to hear it. That puts my mind at ease.
Mind
Yeah.
at ease.
But this is only the beginning. Aside from rescuing Instructor Reen, we've still got to find Muse and Ash. And everyone else from the branch campus, too.
You're absolutely right.
We're going to take everything back. Our instructor, our entire world.
You won't be doing it alone. We'll be there to help you every step of the way.
You have our gratitude for bringing us back to our senses.
Yeah, thanks.
The trial that awaits us will be the ultimate test of Class 7's worth.
And that means all of us. There's no difference anymore between old and new Class 7.
Yeah, there's no difference. Only, one set of us is better.
That's right. Our shared goals have united us. And together, we can overcome any challenge.
Right.
New Class 7. Right. Just after you said there was no difference. Somewhere in Erebonian airspace. Do they have a fucking... Oh, no. Wait, is that... Like, do they have a camouflage on or something? Weissland Army's flagship aerial battleship, Pantagruel. Oh, no, that's probably Vita putting on, like, a cloaking spell or, like, something. Because I was about to be like, no way they have, like, machines that are able to cloak shit like that. I like how they just have binoculars on sticks, basically.
1420 hours. We've cleared the 3rd Air Fleet search radius.
Good. Return to alert level 2. Now, full rudder starboard. We're headed north-northwest.
Dude, that's Nenji Ogata from fucking 13 Sentinels.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes. I can recognize him now.
They're all so well trained. Every soldier knows his proper place. I can't help but wonder how the Civil War would have turned out if this army of yours had been around back then.
I am the baddest bitch ever.
Can't imagine it would have changed things in the end. At most, we might have prolonged the war for a year or so. Though if we'd had a more suitable leader, things might have turned out differently.
I do believe you're right.
Oh, please. You're giving me too much credit.
I might also be a bad bitch, but Supreme Commander of the Weissland Army, Lady Mildine de Cayenne.
It's only thanks to your generous assistance that I even stand aboard this airship.
I love this, like, absolute unit of 3 badass women. It's great.
So you claim. But you're the one who arranged all of this.
That's right. The way you see tens of thousands of moves ahead, you could even teach the Blood and Iron Chancellor a thing or two. I imagine you'd make a fine Anguis for the Society if you were so inclined.
Well, I certainly would enjoy meeting the infamous Grand Master in person. However, in the end, I too failed to stop the Great Twilight. Failing to notice that Ash had taken that gun is one of my greatest regrets.
Yeah, the thing is, she wasn't even there to see him take the gun as well. Because he picked the gun up off of one of the, like, the spies in the sewers in the mission where it was only Reen and all, like, the sub-members. And Ash was just following along and joined in later. So she wasn't even there to see this. Or was she?
That one mistake was all it took.
Wait, was she there to see it? I didn't think she was.
If only I had seen it, I might have been able to stop him.
Perhaps it was simply the will of Adios. Or far more likely, the curse.
Could have sworn she wasn't there.
It's something powerful enough to completely defy the laws of causality. How impressive that you were able to use that very power to devise a counterattack.
Perhaps. But it's an unforgivably cruel plan. No different from taking the entire world hostage. How could I face Instructor Reen or the rest of Class 7 ever again?
I don't know, just stand in front of him and say, yo, what's up?
Putting Schwarzer aside for now, what's become of the members of both Class 7s? They ended up escaping to your village, did they not? I haven't heard anything more than that.
Nor have I. At least it seems they made it there safely. Minus Crow and Ash, of course. Though it's hard to say if they'll be able to bounce back after witnessing the worst possible ending firsthand.
They're going to be fine. I'm sure of it. I believe in Yuna, Kurt, and Altina. They'll inspire the others and shake them out of their despair. Then together, they'll start moving forward. The time I spent with them in class made that more than clear.
Yeah, the firecracker would do that. But man, that's a fucking absolute female unit. Ooh, we're gonna... Yeah, where is Ash? Because he was okay, yeah. I was wondering. Like, because Ash was taken out by the Weisland army.
Damn it. I never asked for this.
And now he's escaping the airship or something? Or trying to?
You think I need to be hidden away somewhere? I got myself into this shit. I'll get myself out.
Yeah, Ash was done dirty, basically. Like, fucking cursed by the stand of the land. Oh yeah, he probably knows how to pilot one of these fuckers. Oh, it's a fucking jet. It's one of the things with the jetpack. He can get out. Yeah, buddy. I forgot that at the near the end of the game they got jetpacks. Well, not even the end. They got jetpacks about 3/4 of the way through the game to get them to the top of the tower and shit. And then into the Grawl, I think, was also another place. Okay, so now we're gonna be looking at Punished Reen and Valimar. There's a creepy eye right in the center of his chest. Hey, Crow. Crow Armbrust.
Ah, there you are. Been looking for you.
Oh, hello there, McBurn and Duvalet.
It's just you guys.
Just. Duvalet the Swift. And Enforcer number 1 of Ouroboros, McBurn, the Almighty Conflagration.
What do you mean, just you guys?
You got your memories back then? So, what's your plan now that shit's about to go down?
About that. My contract's up. I'm nobody's pawn anymore.
I'm my
right
own
now,
man.
I'm just the Azure Awakener, and that means I've got my own role to play. At least, for what little time we've got before it's all over.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
It's fine, though. Works out well enough for me. Gives me one final shot at getting revenge for my grandfather. But if you're looking for a fight, you better keep walking.
That's a damn shame. Well, if the mood strikes you, you know who to call.
Bye!
He never fails to get on my nerves. But you, why are you so...
Completely irresistible? Don't tell me you fell for me. Nah, guess not. Your heart already belongs to that master of yours, huh? Unless a certain goody two-shoes went and stole it away.
Absolutely not.
I mean, hey man, Reen could do that.
Why is it that you, McBurn, and that ogre girl all treat me like I'm some love-struck little child?
Well, you kinda are.
Well, you be that.
Anyway.
Calm down, Duvalet.
What exactly do you plan to do about him?
It's his own problem to deal with.
Crow, come on.
The way he is right now, I don't have it in me to bother with him.
Crow, you're just like leaving your boy? I guess he's not your boy. You were barely friends. You were only like kind of friends. Ah, okay. Well, I can't really bother with him if he's flipping the shit. He's flipping shit all the time. Ting ting, ting ting.
You need to get a hold of yourself. Fine then.
Oh, I am so tired. Did no one check to see if she was
Nice
in
work.
here?
We're lucky you're here.
Okay, so they know she's here.
You.
Fucking Georg. Copper Georg.
You finally got him under control. I'd suggest keeping him like that. Don't worry, though. It won't be much longer. The rivalries will begin soon.
What are the rivalries?
Oh, just shut up! We're not going to be part of your evil scheme!
Convenient that they keep his katana in the same room as him.
You need to beat this. Come on. Think of all the people who are counting on you, waiting for you to snap out of this.
Yeah, come on, Toa's waiting for you. Somewhere.
Do you hear me? Rain Schwarzer?
Nah, not really. Boom. Yeah, I guess I'll watch this, because I don't think I ever had the video going on when it went through. It's fine. It's not, like, great, but, it's alright. In terms of, like, music choice, I don't think I ever really cared for any of the, like, Cold Steel openings. Quote-unquote openings. Yeah, it's just been kind of fine. But I do like this logo. Although I do wish that they kept like the stupid Japanese version where it's called Cold Steel 4, the end of saga. Not even the end of the saga. Just end of saga. I don't know why, like the character designs just seem so flat in this. But they announced that there is going to be a 52 episode Cold Steel anime, which is going to be pretty tight. Gonna get to see Toa animated. That's all that matters. Yeah, it's alright. God, I want to play as Ash so bad. I just want to interact with Ash. Oh, I just want it. I would say the guitar line is nice. Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4, Prologue, Nightfall, End. Yay! System save. Save. Okay. Boink. Boink. Okay, I'm going to come over here and then put in, what is it, like chapter 1? Chapter 1. Update. Close. Proceed. One day later. Oh, we in a forest. St. Graal Labyrinth.
Yeesh. This place gives me a serious case of the heebie-jeebies.
Heebie-jeebies?
So this is it.
The Hexen clan's labyrinth of ordeals.
That it is. As I told you yesterday, your long rest has left you weak.
Muscle atrophy!
If you remain so out of shape, you will find yourself in mortal danger with every battle that lies ahead.
I do feel like I'm weaker than before.
I still feel kind of bad that we couldn't head out with the others, though.
My bones are so weak. Oh, my bones. Earlier that morning.
Okay, Randolph, take good care of these three.
Grandmother, try not to be too hard on them.
Of course. I may not look it, but I am an instructor, remember?
Oh, worry not. I plan to rough them up just enough to get them ready.
Come now, there's no need to be so down. You'll catch up to us before you know it.
Besides, while you're doing your training, we'll be gathering intel.
We'll look for info on Reen, the mobilization law, anything that might come in handy.
I'm a musician.
Come join us once you're ready. We've got a tough mission ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
Understood. I promise. We won't be far behind you.
Good luck. And please, be careful.
Don't do anything crazy. At least not without us.
Right. Then until we meet again, may the wind and the goddess be with you.
Overcome whatever ordeals await you, and come find us.
Yes. We don't want your party to be too big right out the gate, so we're gonna leave. So it's only you three. And then Randy as a helper.
All right then. Time to figure out just how much weaker we've gotten.
So our objective is to enter the labyrinth and begin exploring.
Yes. Once you have fought off the vicious monsters in your path and made your way to the utmost depths of the labyrinth, that will be it. For today. Orlando, if you would lead them.
Roger Wilco.
Roger Wilco.
Randy, Thank you.
Wilco.
I imagine you must be worried about the other branch campus students and Tio.
Sure, but I trust Tio Tot to take care of herself. And worrying about things you can't control doesn't help anyone. What I can do to help, though, is get you guys back up to speed while Reen's not here. And I'm sure that focusing on this right now will lead us to everyone else down the line.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a long game.
We'll do our very best.
We appreciate your guidance.
Do our very best.
Good.
Like no one ever was.
It sounds like you are ready then. You stand before the grounds where witches of the Hexen clan who wish to venture outside the village must first prove their worth.
Oh, so we're just doing what Emma did before she went to school?
St. Graal Labyrinth.
Fucking easy. Emma was a bitch when high school started. Act 1. The Trials of Class 7. You know what? I'm gonna change it. Instead of Chapter 1, I'll put Act 1. Just so it's accurate to the way it actually be, though. The Trials of Class 7! Okay, let me play. I want to play. I want to kill some monsters. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna give them the good old 1-2. Just the pow-pow. The bada boom! Wow. What an eerie place. I've been here before with the old Class 7. It's a pretty tough dungeon. Might have a hard time clearing it. Wait, you think we've gotten that weak, do you? Yeah, I do. So why don't you show me I'm wrong, huh? By the way, have these. I noticed you dropped them earlier. Thank you. Obtain master quartz that probably aren't max level. Did these fall out from our Arcuses? Yeah, and none of you noticed. Sheesh, how many quartz did you lose like this? All of them. Anyway, don't forget to equip them. Roger. Orbments! Battle orbment! Quartz! Master quartz! Yep. There's several varieties. Set the master quartz. Master quartz can be set in the orbit section. Set the orbit section. It's a quartz. Okay, your break, your counterattack, and your evade magic. Bada boom. Bada boom. Bada bam. But luckily, I can already put on the... No, I can't. Well, that's bull. But yeah, you can see that this game reintroduced the Cold Steel 2 mechanic of upgrading each slot twice in exchange for having them all unlocked immediately. Which I guess makes sense, but it still kinda sucks. Let me put on this! I thought you were just joking earlier. But we truly are weaker now than we were at the Grawl. Yes, we also misplaced the rest of our quartz, as you said. Misplaced. Fucking keep those shit in your pockets! So I'm making you run this drill. I can't do anything about your butterfingers, but I'll get you back in shape. And I also want to make sure you can use orders. What? You mean brave orders? That shouldn't be a problem. Our Arcuses are fully functional. Until I see you prove it in the field, we don't know for sure. Plus, give you kids some battle tech tips, alright? I'm your instructor while Reen's gone, and trust me, I'll work you way harder than the Ashen Chevalier. Well, whatever you throw at us, we can handle it. I agree. Let's get started then. You can change character by using L1. Do tactics. Excuse me while I just do tactics. No, that's not the tactics. Because you're a melee boy. You're not. Yeah, everyone front and center. Except for Altina. Orbments, quartz. It's kind of bullcrap that I can't put a second one in yet. Okay. Here's the thingy thing. Look, an orbit charging station. If things get too rough, let's come back here. Or found in particularly dangerous areas. Choose rest, you get HP and EP. Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait. Are these each friggin' doorways? No. This way is Gotta be careful. Want to get all these chests. Don't want to miss any. Okay, so that's a way. Oh my god. Look at you, you hooded freak. That's a monster? It looks more like... Yes, I'd call it a fiend. We should exercise caution. Yeah, you'll regret it if you're too confident. The labyrinth suppresses the 3 higher elements in Phase 1. You should still be able to deal with the opponents here as long as you make good use of those combat links in your orders. Got it? I see. We should get some training in so we can refamiliarize ourselves with these combat tactics. Yeah, good idea. You can do tactics. You can form combat links.
Now's our chance.
Single advantage. Okay. Bout breaks. Can break state when they're left to 0. Sledgehammer is excellent way of dealing break damage. Order. Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer!
Pretty sure they nerfed her sledgehammer thing. Because I think it was like 300 or like 200 before. Now it's only 150.
Break occurs when it's done to 0. When break occurs, the enemy drops its held items. Enemy's turns delayed, the enemy's stat buffs are removed. Effects during break. Effects are always unbalanced. Defense is reduced. The enemy cannot act for 1 turn. Yep. Let's just do that.
You can't escape! Fire! Let's get him! I'll assist. Now.
Okay, let's craft detector. Let's do you.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
An ancient wanderer of the labyrinth that attacks invaders with a scythe appears in groups due to its cowardly nature. Level 4.
My turn.
Craft War Cry gives 80 CP. Damn, that's pretty damn good. Death Storm. Let's do this.
You're done for.
Oh
Eat
god.
this!
Turned like evil.
Very well.
Double kill.
I shall go.
Detector.
Search mode activate. Detailed information.
Soft bite creature
obtained.
with potent venom-filled spikes. Floats in the air, striking out only when it detects prey. Does not like water.
My turn. Is that all?
Okay, so... Oh my god! Yeah, we atrophied. Jeez. We're level 28. We ended the previous game at like level 80. God damn it. That went alright, but still. Yes, the power of our orders was underwhelming, to say the least. So it wasn't my imagination. See? Told you, didn't I? Why did our orders get weaker? They've got nothing to do with our physical strength. Are you affected too, Randy? Nah, I'm fine. But some of the old Class 7 members were having the same problem. Didn't hit anyone as bad as you guys, though. Rose thinks it's got something to do with Reen's curse. His curse is affecting us? That is fairly inconvenient. But why has it affected us more than the others? Maybe because we lost a lot more mana when we were piloting our Panzer Soldats? It's so annoying we can't use orders like we used to. You might have to look for a way to get your orders back to full power. But for now, just think of it as a more intense training. I know you can do it. You're right. Thanks. Plot reasons as to why they're not great. Even if there's power, they're extremely useful. Units can inflict break, enables fully rapid attacks, defensive order to get an edge in tough battles. Battle tab is now unlocked in your notebook. Battle tab will automatically record enemies you fought. In order to unlock all of the enemy's information, you must make numerous attacks against them or use certain arts, items, or crafts. Fighting a given type gradually reveals things about them. Status efficacy. So 0.8 times, or it's likely to be effective 20% to 16%, 1.2. Okay, so that's... So, okay, so 100% is just 20% to occur. Okay, ineffective at 0, 10%, okay. Okay, let's come back over here. Come on, open faster.
Whew, baby, some treasure.
Give me that silver train. Don't know what to do, but give it to me. Prevents poison? Yup. Give me 2,000 health. Give me that chain. Give me that bling.
There! Locked and loaded!
Oh no, it's the guy with the staff. Whatever shall I do? A new type of fiend? I don't like the look of it. Yeah, we better be careful. This might be the perfect time to test out gunner mode. Bam! Triple advantage! About Yuna's mode change. Press R2 when Yuna is in battle to switch modes. Although Gunner doesn't get the same attack and defense boost as Striker, the range of your normal attacks, crafts, and counterattacks will increase. Generally speaking, Striker should be used against a single powerful opponent, while Gunner is best against a swarm of enemies. Yes. You can do that during battle. Bam! Set Gunner! Give me that sledgehammer! Okay, curved.
You can't escape! Fire! Wide open! I'll assist.
My turn.
Okay, Rain Slash, Twilight Blades. Let's do that.
There! Here I go!
Craft, Crimson Gale, Deathstorm. Rather get these guys.
I shall go.
Because I still want to Detector this guy.
Search mode activate. Detailed information.
An ancient magician
obtained.
turned into a malice-fueled wraith that stalks the living. Break its mask and it'll turn to dust. Weird. Oh, okay, so it's like a skull back there.
I shall go.
Order, no, Sledgehammer. Fragrak! Brionac Gaze.
Brionac, fire! Now! They're mine!
Got it!
Nice.
Ha! Very well. Yeah! It's down! Gotcha!
Here I go! Striker! Ha!
My turn. Brion, fire! Targets eliminated. Move out.
There we go. Ooh, regular CX is almost level 2. Not that it really matters, because it's on Randy. Ugh. Not bad, huh? We're doing better now that we've been at this for a while. Let's keep the momentum going. Yep, keep going, you guys. Yeah, it's better to just run around as like Yuna because she has like the range on her like break stuff. Okay, good chest. Got all that Sepith I'm gonna need to use to unlock all the freaking slots. Because you can't buy Sepith for some reason. Wish you could buy it. Although I guess that would probably break the game if you could also do the like the sell stuff a lot trick. Quartz, you have 6,000, you have 4,000, you have 3,000, but you're in a bit more danger just because of your presence to the, God damn it. I was wondering why, because I was like, he has the champion medal, he shouldn't have less. It took it off. Okay, so I'm actually going to remove that and instead put it on you. That way, everyone kind of has the same-ish kind of health. Not all the same, but, you know, kind of keeping everyone a little bit more equilibrium-based in case stuff goes down. Oh, hello there, big boy. You look like a fiery tree, you bitch. Watch out. There's a strong foe ahead of us. That's the most annoying one you can find in this area. Use everything you've got and don't hold back. Orders, crafts, arts, everything. It goes without saying, but combat links are essential when you're in battle. Try to break the enemy first. My order's just the thing for that. Should Altina and I follow with Rush and Burst next? High-level link attacks have a better chance of inflicting break. You guys know what's up? That's pretty good. I'll use my order for this one too. Let me know if you need it. Don't rely on it too much though. We'll use it when you really need it, okay? We got it. Randy can now use the order Proud Warrior. Proud Warrior's specialized defensive order buffs your team and increases damage delivered to your foes for both physical and magical attacks, followed with S-crafts and high-powered arts that deal a huge amount of damage in a short time.
Locked and loaded.
My turn. We strike.
There we go. Pop that. Rush and burst attacks unbalancing enemy. Follow up with that. 2-person rush or all-encompassing 4-person. Both options contribute more damage against the enemy's guard, making it easier to break. Okay. Forcing enemies into a break state through either a rush or burst attack, then gathering BP once more following it is but one of many viable strategies. Just be certain to spend your BP wisely. Burst attack consumes 5. Yep. Break damage multiplies by 6 during burst. 5. Wow, that's actually damn good. Proud Warrior, damage up, strength up, 1 turn. Okay. So, first and foremost, let's just get them all. That.
My turn.
My turn.
Craft, attack, rumble troll.
Search mode activate. Detailed information.
Labyrinth rebel
obtained.
brought to life that delights in slashing through its victims with its envenomed claws.
My turn.
Order. Let's do that.
Here I go.
Let's do this.
This is it!
Excel Breaker!
Yeah! One more!
It's nice having the S crafts immediately. Makes things a lot easier.
My turn.
My turn. Rion fire. There. There, Yuna.
Got it. Try this on for size. Crimson Gale!
They're off guard. It's mine. My turn.
Blades dance.
Very well. Chop. Behold,
Yep.
the Vander
Unscathed. Tactical bonus. Give me that tactical bonus. That's delicious. Tactical bonus. Regular CX doesn't really matter, but obtains CP, which is pretty good. But it's only when damaged, so not the greatest. It's kind of like the tank CP, or tank orbital quartz, that I don't ever want to use. Phew. The danger's been dealt with. Yeah, but enemies like that used to be a piece of cake for us. Yes, it appears we will need to play catch-up. It is quite aggravating to think about all the training we will need just to return to how we were before. Don't sweat it. Take it one step at a time and you'll get there. Everything will be fine. Besides, looks like you've gotten back into the swing of things. I'll leave the decision-making to you guys. Take down the enemies however you want. Thanks, Randy.
Chop. Chop. Yeah.
Chop. Ah, perfect. Teach us about the environmental things. Man, these pillars that I could just slide right between or jump over. I must crush them. These pillars appear to be cracked. Give it to me. I'll call Clom Soleus. Thanks, Allie. I can handle it, but you and Randy are probably more efficient. Well, efficient's efficient, right? Certain objects in the field, such as cracked pillars, can be destroyed by a field attack from a character whose weapon strike rating is A or higher. Some weapons are more effective. For example, Altina and Randy can destroy an obstacle in one hit, while Yuna needs 2.
My turn.
Here I go.
Is it?
Here I come! There!
Very well.
My
They
turn.
can't,
Yeah. There.
and they can't, the guns don't do it. She has to be in striker mode.
Here I go. Ha! Take this. Got him. Don't let up.
Okay. Actually, I'll do... Oh, wait, that decreases his health by 30%. I'll just attack.
Now.
He does quite a bit of damage. Why'd you miss? You dumb bastard.
Let's go.
Here I go.
Have to kill him, or...
You'll eat this.
Now.
Arts... Damn.
I'll support.
Thank you. My turn.
Yeah, he's the one with the...
Chop.
All right. Striker! Ha!
Got it. Ha! Very well. Chop. Behold,
Wanted to
the
get some
Vander
CP,
Stein.
for the most part, for a few of them. Yeah, them go.
Yeah,
I must
Good.
Stats.
Give me those levels.
all
nope.
right.
Okay, and I want to... Oh, they leveled, so they all got their stuff back. Yes! I think I've said this multiple times, but I love games that...
They're in disarray.
that... Oh, there's a chest. That, like, when you level, you get your...
I shall go.
Your, your health back. It's so much better than the way...
Destroy.
Got it.
Like, I don't like games that don't do that,
My turn.
honestly.
My turn. Strike. It's down. Gotcha. Nice one, Kurt. You carried that fight.
I was only following your lead.
Oh, look at us, humble. No, I was only following your lead. I wasn't doing anything that was worth respecting. Obtained Spira in a sense. Yes, give me that Sepith. Okay. I haven't missed any turns yet. Good. It's good to check the map every so often just to make sure. Because it's like, oh, if I missed a turn, then I probably missed a chest as well. Because they don't... Cold Steel games rarely, if ever... rarely, if ever, put like a side path that doesn't have a chest on it.
You can't escape. Now.
I'm gonna...
Charging.
Got it. You're eat this.
Let's go. Let's go.
There. It's down. Gotcha. Yeah, right.
An opening.
There we go.
Now.
That's what I like to see.
Very well.
Here I go.
Here I go. I shall go. There.
Very well.
It's my turn.
Zero order.
How? Proud warrior.
Here I go. Ha, ha. Well, look at that.
Yeah, zero orders are nice. And I got defense quartz.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Proxy puppet. Okay. Equip. Revives with HP 50%. And Orbman. Feels weird to be like, oh, I'll put a defense quartz on, because I never put defense quartz on. Like, ever. Yeah, I'll put it on him because he has the lowest defense.
We strike.
About chain battles. Initiating an encounter with one or multiple enemies close by will result in you fighting one battle immediately after another up to 3 consecutive times. In addition to granting their own tactical bonus, chain battles accumulate experience points only at the end of the last encounter and result in netting more than you would have otherwise received. But that's fine.
All right.
Let's do that. Zero art turn.
Let's go. Yeah, it's down. Gotcha.
Get the get the bonus essentially prior to
Try this on. Now's our chance. It's mine. Down you go.
My turn.
Soul Blur.
Charging. It's my turn. Gunner. Striker. Ha.
Let's go.
Ha.
Yep. If it was Fee, she would have countered that.
I shall go.
There.
They're mine.
My turn.
Ha. Here I go. Ha.
My turn.
Yeah.
An opening. There.
Gotcha. Here I go.
I shall go.
No need to
Here I go.
use anything special.
Well, look at that.
See, in moments like those where it's like, okay, I'm guaranteed I can just like bang on them with like base attacks. At that point, it's kind of better to just be like, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to sit there and get my BP, get my CP, and just rock it. Okay, St. Graal Depths.
We can take a break here.
Yeah, let's take a break here. Okay, let's save, because I haven't saved in a bit. Yeah, overwrite that. Dude, I'm loving playing this game. Like, it feels so good to be back in it, kinda, if you get what I mean. It just feels so good to be looking at these characters again after a year of not playing.
Having some trouble, are we?
Not at all. What are you talking about?
Rose?
What are you doing here?
She must have teleported herself ahead of us.
Or there's just a back entrance to the end.
Yes, I suppose I did. What marks would you give these students, Orlando?
I'd say they pass, but just barely.
Fuck you!
Still, I think they're ready for today's final test.
You can't be serious.
Wait, is our final test really gonna be...
Fight you? Oh, that's a shit-eating grin. I love it. Yeah, you get to fight me.
A battle against the last of the true ancestors and elder of the Hexen clan herself. I wish to see the limit of your power, and then what lies beyond it.
I hope it's something like do 5% of her health bar.
Rise to the level of your predecessors, that you may reclaim your lost instructor.
And she's got the pointy fangs.
We'll do just that.
That was our intention from the start.
Let's go, guys. Come on, Randy, you too.
Sure, but let me warn you, Roselia's crazy strong. You're gonna need to hit her with all you've got.
And probably more.
Now, come at me with
Yeah, healer
everything you
EP,
have.
you know. Reduce HP to... Okay. Completion... AP requirements survive to the end, so is that like a don't let anyone get KO'd kind of deal? Okay. Let's, Huh.
Arcus, activate!
This. Oh, okay. Okay, so she has a move that
How refreshing.
that boosts her CP by doing things. Craft. You know what? No, I'm gonna use her to battle scope.
Yeah!
The Elder of the Hexen Clan and powerful. Hey, it goes well with the cold stealing. And it seems like the stream is a lot better now. Now that I turned off the profile and essentially reduced the encoding speed, or like the encoding intensity. Crimson Roselia, only level 52. That's not bad. Elder of the Hexen Clan and powerful magic wielder, new class 7's final opponent in their special training.
There.
Nice. Yes, give everyone strength up, please. And now time to bash on her.
Sledgehammer!
Time to bash on this, this lady.
It's down.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to this.
Hell yeah!
Beat on the child! Except she's not a child. She's a multiple 100-year-old small child. Yeah, because of course she is. Why wouldn't she be?
Arcus, activate. Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
Can you not? Please?
Here I go.
Please, can you not? I'm just gonna walk over there.
Here I go.
Okay, I'm gonna have him pull in with a Ragna Strike. Hopefully make some better use of this break damage. Not that I really think I'm gonna be able to break her.
Ragna, strike!
Oh god, I have to get her to like half health? Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Can she resist that?
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
Okay. I also want to make sure that I keep everyone kind of topped off.
Here I go!
There's some notification there. Yeah, but unfortunately it opens on the left monitor and not the right. I wouldn't get those if I was playing a PC game, but I'm using the Elgato, so it doesn't really register it. Can use one per escapable battle, so no leveling up in the middle of a in the middle of a boss fight, basically. Let's just... No, I'll put her behind. That way if she has to attack, she can only hit one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, counter.
It's my turn.
Bloody fang. Okay. Like a bloody fang. Like a bloody stone.
How refreshing.
Here I go.
That was a 10% HP heal. Crafts. Nah. Probably.
You're done for. Eat this!
Resisted the insta-death, which is expected. Craft.
Rionac, activate. Fire!
Very well.
God.
That's not 30%. Okay, that's CP. Good. I was about to get really pissed if she somehow got like a 30% HP heal.
How refreshing. Here I go.
I'm like, the heck am I supposed to do with that? Like, not much I can do there.
Yeah.
My turn.
I'll do this.
About time I got this started.
It's a gun axe.
Yeah! Eat steel! Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
Such a cool weapon.
My turn.
Craft. Heal.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Yeah, didn't want to move her turn up because I'm about to get a 10 or a heal a little bit. Do that, take the HP heal.
This is it.
Oh god.
My turn.
Take this. I shall go.
Stop attacking them.
Charging. Take this.
Got it.
I'm also gonna switch those two.
Let's go.
My turn. I'll support. It's my turn.
Just kind of
I do believe I'll help.
keep them.
Here I go.
Refreshing.
Nice.
Very well.
Good counter.
It's down.
Fine.
Come on, here I go.
Got it.
Order out. 1.
I shall go. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Yeah.
My turn.
Okay, she has a 0 art turn coming up. So I am just gonna do this and see if I can eke out enough damage.
Behold.
You have done well holding out this far. But it is time we brought this to a close.
Enhanced. Yeah, I forgot that this was a thing. Certain enemies can become more powerful by entering an enhanced state. While an enemy is enhanced, they may use more powerful moves, so be careful. Effects of enhanced. Enhanced enemies leave themselves open, making them easier to break. Try to break the enemy and regain the advantage in battle.
Try not to get spellbound.
Oh, crimson moonlight, veiled in dusk, lend me your power! Burn to ashes, bewitching blood moon!
Okay. Well. Just going Super Saiyan. Yes! This is some Final Fantasy, dude, yeah. Yes, none of my people died, so I think I get the bonus AP. Counterattack and cheer, good. Counterattack and auto charge, that's what you like to see. Iona's level, the Kurt's level, Altina's level. Dude, let's pop some. Yeah, AP increased by 3. Let's pop some dabs in the chat for that. Dab! 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 Dab!
Yay! That turned out great!
Dab!
Impressive. You managed to survive.
That was real scary.
Incredible. What power she wields.
A single mistake, and we would have been done for.
That wasn't half bad, you guys.
You didn't
Well,
die!
I suppose it counts as a pass, even if that was just a fraction of my power.
How was I supposed to fight you? Your boobs got bigger all of a sudden. Oh, they're tiny now. Oh, you're back to normal. Was the form you took what you looked like originally? I would suggest going back to it. Kurt is a very, chest man. That is correct. Up until I divided my power to create Selene and Grianos, I'm able to recover my erstwhile form in places like this, which overflow with mana. Though only for a brief time, as it were. And now you're back to looking like a little girl. You're tinier than even Teotot used to be. Not saying there isn't a demand for that sort of look, but I much prefer your mature form myself. Randy, keep that to yourself. No one cares to hear your preferences with this. Though, for some reason, it doesn't bother me as much as Instructor Reen. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Instructor Reen's stoic and calm for the most part, but then he's also some sort of playboy lady killer. Guess Reen's been having a rough go of it on that end, huh? Just the consequences of his natural charm, I suppose. Well, young ones, consider this first round complete. Take some rest and then enter the labyrinth once again. Each time you return here, you'll find ever stronger monsters, just to keep things challenging. Huh? Please don't tell me. We aren't finished here? Of course not. You thought one run-through would be enough to get you back into fighting shape? We've only got a few days here. You won't be nearly ready to blah, 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 blah. You won't be nearly ready to go if we don't push you past your limits. Worry not. There are facilities here that will allow for a quick recovery. Then you can push those limits of yours to your heart's content. In fact, perhaps I'll go ahead and absorb some of that fresh young energy for myself, seeing there's plenty to go around. Hey Kurt, want to get to bed? Well, I guess the pressure's on, but alright, let's do this. Right, this is only the first step. I'll persist no matter how severe the training, in order to uphold the oath I made to myself. Because I'm an anime character, and therefore my word means the most thing ever. High speed mode through the black screen.
Don't got no time for the black screen. There's an Aurora Borealis. Oh, look at these friends bathing together.
So this is a fairy spring, is it? Ah, it's so soothing.
It may be even more effective than the bath at our dorm.
I would hope so. It probably has magic in it. After everything we did today, I feel like I'm slowly starting to get some of my old strength back. I was worried at first when I noticed just how stiff I was in battle. But now, hot tub scene. How anime. It's not a hot tub. It's hot springs. There's a difference. Hot tubs you use at hotels. Yeah, there's a light at the end of this tunnel. Our priority now is getting back into shape while the others start gathering intel. Not the same thing. One is naturally occurring. We may want to rebuild our stock of quartz and equipment as well. Good call. There's a workshop in the village. Let's check it out later.
Hey there. Taking a well-deserved dip, I see.
Still in high spirits, I see. I suppose I will simply need to give you an even more grueling challenge tomorrow.
I'll have to fight you so hard you'll get depressed. Oh hey, you guys coming in? I'll just go ahead and make myself scarce then. My apologies. I don't want to be in the same tub as old Instructor Randolph and make him feel emasculated with the size of my massive dong. Now, there's no need for that. Just stay as you are. Mixed bathing is commonplace here. Think of it as a test of your fortitude. I'm not sure I like the way you put that. Well-placed hand there. God, your shoulders must be cold. Like, none of them are, like, lying in it. Their upper half must be freezing. You know, why the sudden embarrassment? Like I said before, I don't mind holding off this time around. But you're tired too, aren't you? It's not like there's any other baths you can use. It's really not a big deal. We're all wearing towels after all. You could just put on, like, a swimsuit. Watch out if I were you. Swimsuit's got nothing on a towel slipping off in all the right places. Randy, cut it out. Ah, youth. So pure. So naive. But I have to say, you've got quite the promising pair. Though they pale in comparisons to Emma's, of course. They must be just brimming with fatigue. What say I rest it all out for you? Yes. It's so stupid. Hey, Rise, could you clip that for me? It's stupid. Love it. But hold up. That is not the kind of fortitude I thought we'd be testing. You're gonna want to see this one, Kurt. Actually, I think I will be going after all. Kurt, come on. William, I get the feeling everything is going to work out just fine. Hold on just a little while longer, Instructor Reen. Yuna, Kurt, and I. We'll meet back up with Muse and Ash somehow. And once we do, we'll get you back too. Definitely. Allie, are you just gonna let this happen? It's happening! Yuna, please, have some decency. That's victim blaming. Worlds apart, just as I thought. Hey, hands off already, you... Fine, let's see how you like it then, Allie. Huh? We're getting a train. Smooth and squishy to the touch. I could just do this forever. Hey, Yuna. Woo! Get it, Uni? Now that's more like literally everyone is in on this. They're all for it. Stop it, you two. You're just egging them on. I like the idea that Randy and like a several 100-year-old vampire get along in just how goddamn brazen they are. With being like, yes, we know what we like.
Do 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 do. Mana da 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 da. Oh my god, we skip forward. Roselia is all grabby grabby. Wookie wookie protagonist. I'm grabbing your titties. You and the others spent day after day in the labyrinth, training constantly. No sooner had they gotten their strength back did they receive a message from old Class 7. New Class 7's own day of departure then came with the following dawn. I like how the name of it is Viscous Difficult Werewolf. You what? What the? Oh yeah, we got the traveling clothes. Freaking Altina has her awesome hat. Dude, I will say Cold Steel 2 and 4, in terms of just like character look, are so much better because they get the traveling clothes. Like these look so much better. Dude, the Twitch clip auto-generated names are great. Like, they just look so much better than uniforms. So easy to move around in. You guys' new outfits look great on you, too. Thank you. I'm surprised how well they suit me. Yes, I didn't expect such modern clothing from an ancient village of witches. Some of us bring back magazines from the outside world from time to time. It is enough for us to keep track of the latest fashions. I once tried dressing a little more hip, as the young people say, but Emma said it did not suit me. Guess she can be surprisingly stubborn about that kind of thing. I suppose it does behoove her as the village elder to put forth an appearance of grace and dignity. Well, I wish I could have seen that, but you were really cute. Anyway, it seems like we can finally get started. Yes, beginning today we can take our first steps toward finding our instructor. The previous day. The previous day? For real? What kind of lead did you guys find? We can use our cell phones in another dimension? At this point, it's only a tentative possibility based on Grandmother's abilities and our own investigations. But if it goes well, we may be able to pin down the Black Workshop's location. That's excellent news. Yeah, definitely. It seems like the place they'd be keeping him. But how exactly are we supposed to find it? I understand your concern. In the 800 years since the witches and gnomes split, we haven't found even a trace of their headquarters. They may have mechanisms in place to evade our senses, or perhaps they may even be hiding in a different dimensional space. If their lair truly exists somewhere within the Empire, however, that narrows our search considerably. The Great Twilight has caused unprecedented disruption in the spirit veins. There are several spots across Erebonia where the local mana has been stirred into a frenzy. We call these spots singularities. So far as I can discern, there are 7 such spots of notable size. The members of Old Class 7 have already been dispatched to check on the ones in Kreutzen, Nordia, and Nord. There are 2 more in Sutherland and Lemaire, and the final 2 we have yet to locate. Our plan is to drive a spirit stake into each of these singularities in order to stabilize them. Once we use the spirit veins again, any blank spots on our map will stand out clear as day. We're gonna triangulate their position with magic! Interesting. It's almost like a magical version of active sonar. Clever. Instead of searching for the workshop itself, you'd be singling out places your senses can't reach. Hacking! Lightly tapping on my keyboard because I don't want to like click any keys. You know what? I'll add it. Hacking. Excuse me while I'm the dude from Kill la Kill just hacking all over my body. God, I freaking love Kill la Kill. It's only episode 3. That's an in-joke for the rest of you. If no one's seen Kill la Kill, episode 3 is where Kill la Kill starts. The theory is solid enough, at least. You two really followed all that? I mean, right. Sounds good. Definitely. Got it. I have 107 wiki pages up, snorts and pushes glasses. I am the most smart man. I have read all of Wikipedia. Remember, there are no guarantees this will actually lead us to the workshop. And unless we find those last 2 singularities, our odds of success aren't great. Still, if there's even the smallest possibility, we'll bet everything on it.
Whatever it takes, we'll find Rien and bring him home so we can motorboat these titties. Everyone, you're right. You're totally right. Let's do this. Thank you all for your help. With all of us working together, we should have it done in no time. You can leave the singularities in the east and north to us. The rest is up to you, new Class 7. Right! You got it! We'll be heading out now, Roselia. I'm glad to hear it. You've all worked exceptionally hard to recover your lost strength. Considering the trials you've overcome so far, I have every confidence you'll succeed in your mission. Thank you. Instructor Randy, will you be coming with us? Yeah, for at least a little bit. I want some answers too. I need to wait until you get a fourth party member that isn't a teacher. I figure I might be able to track down Teotot if I stick with you guys. That makes sense. We should be able to pick up some information as we travel. I recommend you start by looking for the Sutherland Singularity. Do you have the tools I gave you? Yep. It's a fucking stake and a goddamn chain. It's these stake things, right? Once we find a singularity, we drive these in to stabilize them, right? The pendulum looks a lot like the pendant Emma gave Instructor Rien. It's made of materials that react to large concentrations of mana. It also acts as the key linking this village to the outside world. Head through the woods on the outskirts of town. The Teleportation Stone there should take you to the Ismia Great Forest. Ah, but before you go, I have a message from some of the villagers. Who? Lise the innkeeper and Gandalf the blacksmith. Euclase too. They all said they have something for you. Euclase is at the center of the village, while Lise and Gandalf can be found in their respective establishments. Wonder what it is they want to give us. Oh, I feel bad. They've all done so much for us already. Hey, no harm in accepting a little extra hospitality if they want to give it. Obtain detachment items for Altina. You can say costume and thing in the costume. During some scenes, costumes relevant to the scene will be shown even if a costume item is equipped. See, I wish it was the other way. I wish I could take off... I wish I could... I checked the items before, but there's no, like, option to make it so, like, that, like, costume stuffs get turned off in cutscenes. Because, like, some costumes... Well, pretty good. Like, I can put rainbow hair on people. But, like, man, I'm just gonna wear this swimsuit with this weird bear in it in, like, in a cutscene? No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I wish I could turn off costumes during cutscenes. Dude, everyone gets the hair. Well, not everyone. It was DLC that I got for free. But yeah, it's I like it. Like, I think it's really cool on, like, the long-haired characters, just because you get to see it so much more. But I don't want to... Like, this is my first run-through, so I don't really want to, Altina Sans Hat. Why you would ever do this, I not know. Altina Travel Hat. Askew, like a gangster. Gonna have that on. But unfortunately... Oh! And because it's an attachment, you could have it on with the other things. That's awesome. That was one of, like, the worst parts about, like, her other stuff. Where it was like, look, a magic girl with a hat. Gangstar! Like, that was one of the annoying things about, like, the previous game where it's like, oh, you can't wear the hat with all the other stuff. That's my sister! Like, I don't want that in a cutscene. I wish there was a setting so it's like, hey, in cutscenes you don't have these on. It'd be cooler. I'd like it. Because other games have stuff like that. Defense 1. Let's put that on you. Oh, wow, they trained up from level 29 to 50. Gotta commit to the outfit, man. Yeah, I would, except it's just such a big investment in, like, games that have 30-minute cutscenes, and you can't change them in the middle of it. Hey, what is this? This is the Celestial Basin. Sure, it's a map of the spirit veins across the Empire. Pull it out of storage room for a spiritual scan. I see. Must be a very impressive tool. We'll begin operations to locate the singularity. Counting on your help. Don't worry yourself. Leave this work to me. You should be making V to help out with things like this, but she went and disappeared yet again. Really, she's the same as ever. I think she's cooperating with the Wasteland Army that Muse set up. Work it. Suppose she intends to exit the spotlight for the time being. I'll try tracking her down, but blah blah blah. It's time you head off. Blah blah. Roger Wilco, Rosie. I'll continue the preparations. Off you go. This is in the south of the woods. Okay. Just checking. Hey, what's this? Strange looking basin sits in the middle of the room. I can't read it. Pfft. Bam! Open that door. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody say Weho. Weho! Okay, so we gotta go over there and there and there and there. Bam! Running around at the speed of sound.
Very
got
well.
places to go, and I got this cool hat, yo! Enter the hot spring. Oh, look at us. We're all best friends. Actually, I didn't get to see what it did. I imagine it maxed out everything, but... because that's what it did in Cold Steel 2 in the town name I still can't think of. Are you going to teach me how to fish? Oh my god! Hey, Euclid. Oh, sorry, are you busy? Not at all. I've been waiting for you, actually. It would seem you are fishing rather than just waiting, actually. I can do both, can't I? Plus, it's related to what I wanted to talk to you about. I've been spending a lot of time outside the village lately, collecting intel on the rest of the world and all that. Ended up diving pretty deep into the world of fishing. In fact, I'm actually a registered member of the Imperial Fishing Club now. The Imperial Fishing Club. It's a professional fishing organization. They're affiliated with the Lake Lord Company, as I recall. Oh, right. Some of Instructor Reen's acquaintances are members, too. When I hear it, they're fierce rivals with Crossbill's Fisherman's Guild. And how is all of this relevant to us? Got a fish nerd over here. Dude, this... Trails games are full of fish nerds. Like, literally, everyone loves fishing. Well, the Asher Chevalier's fishing prowess has been subject of some rumors around the club. Where it is that you students of his aren't too shabby yourselves. Well, I guess we did get pretty decent at it. I hear you guys lost all your fishing equipment and notes. I'll be frank, as a passionate practitioner of the angling arts, that's something I just can't turn a blind eye to. So you lucky lot are in for a treat. Got a custom rod, fishing book, fishing bait. This looks like a lot of fishing rod instructor used. You sure we can have this? Hey, things are going to get rocky for you going forward. Sometimes you just need a caster, line or two, and let the world stand still a bit. You can buy more gear or trade in any fish you catch at the Lumark General Store. They'll give you special awards for catching different types of fish, too. One for each milestone. Thank you. We'll be sure to check it out. One more thing. I don't know if it's because of the curse per se, but the ecosystem's gotten a bit fishy lately, if you'll pardon my language. Ba-dum-tsh. You can see the weirdest outlines in the water sometimes. Might be worth keeping an eye out for. Thanks for letting us know. We'll be sure to keep it in mind. Fishing notebook is unlocked. Press X nearby your water to start fishing. Fish you have caught in fishing notebook. At fishing boats, you can cast a line and catch fish. Lumeric, you can now purchase various types of fishing gear at Lumeric. Well, get the flip out of my way. I'm gonna go over here. Time to fish.
I could reel in a big haul here.
Sure you could. Okay, time to catch a fish. Time to catch a fish. Gonna catch a fish. Press circle when the arrow is pointing at the bar, small, medium, big. Okay.
Bite received.
Great. And then hold down circle to reel in the fish, watch, and let go when needed. Yeah, I just caught a fish! Fish!
The expected result.
Oh, dude, that's gonna give me one bite. Kothigan. Give me Sepith. What the flip is that? Hand and chain and hook. Probably a Roadhog emote. And then a weird octopus monster.
Casting.
Casting!
Bite received.
God, I only got a good one. I'm pathetic. Turbo mode, only when fishing and you're absolutely sure you're gonna get it.
I got one.
I got one! Oh yeah, give me that time, Sepith. Yeah, boy. Boom! Kick open this door. Hey, what's going on, bitch? Sorry to call you over at a time like this. I know you must be busy. Not at all. It's fine. Weird you had something for us? Right. Seeing as you're here, I thought you could use this rare quartz. Here you go. Analyze R. Wow, thank you. It ain't nothing special. Oh, and sorry, but you won't be able to use these in your orbments immediately. Huh? Why is that? This kind of thing happens a lot with battle orbments. Is it because our Arcus 2 units were upgraded to a new version? That's about the size of it. Oh, right. The same thing happened with the Enigmas. I see. I remember hearing about a similar issue with the original Arcus units.
Basically, you're going to need to upgrade your slots if you want to make use of rare quartz. And just so happens you lost all your other quartz that made you super strong in the previous game, so you can't use those either while you upgrade this one. So it seems like you're stuck in this weird loop of not having a full-powered Arcus unit. The way I see it, the best way to learn is by doing. Take these and try it out. All separate 60 times. Wow, this is a lot. You're really pulling out all the stops to help us, huh? Gotta take care of our important guests, right? It's only natural. You can now upgrade slots at the workshop. Yep, upgrade slots. Give more EP when you upgrade them. Select one of your party members. You can use the workshop by talking to Gandalf and selecting Modify Orbment. Modify Orbment. Slot. I am going to upgrade Kurt. Actually, no, I'll just upgrade Yuna for right now and do one of the base ones. Okay. We're gonna go watch some YouTube. I'll be lurking in between. Oh, thank you very much, my boy. My boy. 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 God, Kratos. Atreus. You got all your slots all upgraded? Yes, thanks to the sepith you gave us. Hey, it's nothing. There's one other new function of this version you'll want to know about. Hold on to your hats. There's no more sub-master quartz restrictions. What? From now on, when setting up a master quartz in a sub-slot, you can have them set for as many people at once. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is impressive. So Yuna's Scald Quartz, as an example, with this new version, Altina, myself, and Instructor Randy can all simultaneously use it as a Sub-Master Quartz! That's crazy! I'm gonna level up so fast! That's right. You should pick things up quick. Oh wow, I hadn't heard about that. Seems like it'll come in handy. Yeah, for sure. Better set it all up now so we don't forget about it. Use it however you see fit. Let me know if you want any new weapon upgrades or equipment before you go. Yes! 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 Issue accept exchange. Yep, set up the masses. New class 7. Can I say? Yeah, subcourse can be set by sorry for party members. Once. Saying one master course to several characters at once will increase the. Oh well, damn. I was just about to be like, oh my god, I'll level them up so fast. No, I won't. They knew that. The Arcus 2 allows you to borrow the pastor, however, a sub-master will be limited compared to the main slot. Only one ability activates. Stats only rise slightly. Well, gee willikers. Just shoot me in the balls, why don't you? Give me that money. Okay, the Noct Watch. All those things. Not gonna buy any right now. Don't have the, Nope. God damn it! Cover! Reen. Altina. Ash. Toa. We know it. Tio. Randy. Yuna. Kurt. Muse. Aurelia. That's also pretty good. Tita. Agate. Elisa. Laura. Elliot. Makia. Sarah. Elise. Fee. Emma. Milliam. Eustace, Gaius, Sieg, instead of Crow. But you know, gotta go with the Toa. Gotta go with the Toa. It's not even fair how much I have to go with the Toa. I would like Impede, but I would also like Action. Actually, I can do both. See, this is one of the unfortunate parts about starting a new Trails game where it's like, I want to buy certain quartz, but I also want to upgrade my things. Yeah, I'll just hold off because I could probably coast through the start of the game at least with no issue. So long as that nope. There we go. Okay, Tavern and Inn. Boom. Go to the Tavern and Inn. Hey, how's it going? Give me your stuff. Oh, well, look who stopped by. Yep, Rose passed your message on to us. You said you had something you wish to give us, correct? Yeah, I mean, it's nothing special, really. But if you're going to be traveling around, you're bound to get a lot more chances to cook for yourselves. So I thought you might like this. Recipe book. A recipe book? Oh, it looks a lot like the one Instructor Reen used. I'm glad you like it. I hope you get some use out of it.
Here, take these two. It's the tavern's recommended recipe and the ingredients to go along with it. Recipes for tasty potato chowder and 3 sets of ingredients. This is quite generous. Are you sure you want to give us this much? Don't be shy, my dear. Go ahead and take it. It doesn't matter who you are, you still need to keep your strength up. Whatever else might happen, you gotta at least try to get some meals in regularly. This is also very sweet of you, Lisa. Thanks so much. You're a real lifesaver. About making food. If you have a recipe and ingredients, you can cook food. You can learn recipes by trying dishes at restaurants. You can also learn them from recipe books about unique dishes. When certain characters make a dish, they may make a unique dish that is different from the recipe. Depending on what dish you have them cook, they may also end up making superb food or even something downright peculiar. Be sure to experiment with new party members. Well, I think we're done here. Alright, we should move on to the woods next. Once we pass through to reach the St. Graal Labyrinth, correct? I never would have expected the Isthmi of Great Forest to have a hidden side to it like this. Anyway, let's head outside the village. Yeah, okay, let's go. I want to go to the Lumeric General Goods. Because I want to recipe tasty potato chowder. Meals cooked by you. Because I need to see if I can find out who makes it best.
Now let's begin.
Okay, neither of you, but I'll have you do this. So it uses crisp onion, flaky potato, coarse rock salt. I'll buy that. Ooh, I could buy those, but I'm gonna wait. So crisp onion, flaky potato, coarse rock salt. So 44, 88. Okay, Google. What's 88 plus 22?
88 plus 22 is 110.
110. Okay, so costs 110 to make one, but it costs, you only sell for 50. Damn. That's unfortunate. So it seems like they nerfed it. They knew that people were, they at least knew to, they knew not to, let you just grind money right at the gate. Which is unfortunate, because I was hoping to do that. I was hoping to just kind of like, oh, in the off time, I just, like, grinded a crap ton of money. And now, I'm good. That's it, right? The Teleportation Stone? Yeah, first things first, let's head to the woods. Investigate. Teleport to Eerie Woods. Convenient. Well, here we are. We've come through here on the way to the labyrinth before, but the witch's tricks never cease to amaze me. Okay. Time to make sure I don't miss any chests here. Oh right, that path leads to the labyrinth. The teleportation stone for Sutherland is on the right. Let's go. Okay. Always check behind you first. Never just follow the, never just follow the thing. Now, there doesn't seem to be anything over here, but at least the map is unlocked. So it seems like this might be like a hub kind of thing. Because there seem to be multiple teleportation stones. So let's go to the left one first. This doesn't look like the right teleportation stone. Agreed. Sutherland's is in the opposite direction. I'm kind of curious to see where this one goes, but Sutherland's more important right now. Yeah, okay, so it seems like I'll have a small hub here, to a degree, for at least a little bit. Any chests? St. Graal Labyrinth. Mostly I'm just trying to check for any hidden chest. Ooh, it even like the stuff like fades out. It's interesting. Can I go inside? Investigate phase 1. Okay, so it even tells you, oh, you've been through phase 1, you've cleared it with the star. Okay, good. That's a cool effect with the coloration. Am I taking a nosedive? Okay. That's not the one. You go over here.
A teleportation stone. Could this be?
Let's see if the pendulum activates it.
Okay, I haven't saved in a little bit, so I want to do that. Yeah, it's going to be so much easier managing my 3 saves instead of 100. Teleport to Eerie Woods South.
Whoa. It just keeps on
Here I
going
go.
and going.
It's my turn!
It seems there is a teleportation stone further up ahead that leads outside.
Looks like we've got company nearby. Keep your eyes peeled.
Is it just me, or does this forest give off the weirdest vibes? That would be the higher elements at work. They were kept in check within the St. Graal Labyrinth, unlike here. We'll just have to be as extra cautious as always then. If an area has an otherworldly atmosphere, it may mean the higher elements, time, space, and mirage, are active. Monsters in these areas can be strong or weak to these elements, and the power of time, space, and mirage arts is increased. In addition, a number of special AT bonuses will appear. These bonuses are especially dangerous, so be wary of letting the enemy get them. Sass attack, death blow, vanish, CP up 200, CP 0.
There!
What the, oh, god.
No way! Don't give
Thank
up!
you.
All right!
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Here I go!
Now. Search mode activated. Detailed information.
Illusory butterfly
obtained.
dwelling in the gap between dimensions. Few can land a hit on this demi-spirit.
It's my turn!
Now. There!
Very well. Is that all?
Terrible start to a dungeon. Kurt and Randy linked up. Good. Okay. Zoom in and out. Okay.
There!
Good.
We strike. Huh. Got it. You're eat this.
Here I go!
Now. Search mode activated. Scan complete.
Large frog monster of Eerie Woods. It puts unwary travelers to sleep, then proceeds to devour them at its leisure. Ew.
An opening.
Get out of here.
My turn. Reenact fire.
An opening. Is that all?
Dude, bringing his counter already so nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. There we go. Better.
Whew, baby.
That'll help.
Some treasure.
Plus glasses. Crit rate plus 5%. Put that on you. Prevents blind.
They're in disarray.
Get out of here.
There.
Now.
Actually, you know what? No, I'll use
Search
this
mode
now.
activated. Scan complete.
Plant monsters that became venomous to survive in a harsh environment. It gets nutrients from human flesh.
It's my
You know,
turn.
as you do.
You can't escape.
Here I go.
Fire!
Try this. Bison. They're off guard.
I'll assist.
Down you go.
My turn. I'll support.
Thank you.
Arjun heal.
Let's go.
All right.
Well, look.
Yeah. I have to be very careful because I can't see the
There.
Let's go.
I shall go.
Got it. Ha! Get in there. They're in disarray.
double advantage somehow. Cool.
Right, it's down.
They're mine. All right.
Got it.
Now. Real fire. There. Everyone.
Let's do bursts. Because the thing is, I
Our
have
victory is complete.
I have to do bursts to get the amount of, because you have to do a certain amount of assist attacks and rushes to get certain trophies and achievements. So I should probably use those whenever the chance arises, especially when I'm fighting against mobs where I'll be able to get the BP back pretty easily.
We've still got to deal with these?
Ladders.
It's what you might call a pain in the neck in more ways than one.
Man, this place is a bit more twisty and turny than I was expecting.
Let's take care that we don't get lost.
Yes, give me all those Sepith. Okay, so this is probably progress. So I will hold off on it. Hey, who are you?
I have the advantage.
Right, it's down.
They're mine. All right. You can't escape. Wide open.
It's mine.
Stay down.
My turn.
I shall go. Search mode activated. Scan complete.
What are you? Grudge-bearing ghost that seeks, that haunts the forest, that seeks out pure souls to possess and torment with nightmares.
Now.
Protector on you.
Search mode activated. Scan complete.
Magnificent, ferocious silver wolf that protects the forest, rips through any intruder who dares cross its sacred land.
Very well.
There.
They're mine.
Here I go. Ha!
My turn. Here I go.
Go.
Look at that.
Good. Just get rid of them. No problems here. But yeah, freaking turbo mode. Every JRPG should have a turbo mode. Even if it wouldn't like work very well, they should have it. Just for the sake of saying we have it. But if you have like ladder climbs that aren't like immediate teleports to the top, you should have it. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, just run into that, please. Detector. I know all of you. Okay, so that means I can just do like a... and do one of those. And then you...
Strike! It's my turn! Gunner! There! Let's get him! All right!
Do that. Bam!
Good work, everyone!
Good work, everybody. Good work, everyone. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Hope if anyone notices a chest I miss, you'll tell me, because I don't want to miss any chests, but it will be difficult. Okay.
There! Locked and loaded!
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, get over here. Give me that triple advantage battle.
I shall go.
Here I go! Ha! They're off guard!
I'll assist.
My turn.
Strike!
My turn. There, now.
Gotcha!
It's my turn! There!
Here I go! Ha! Keep them going!
Here I go! You can't escape!
My turn!
Fire!
Damn it. It doesn't seem like I'll be able to do it.
My turn.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Yeah! I shall go.
You don't like time or space.
Charging!
It's my turn! There!
Let's go. There!
They're mine!
Here I go! Knocked him right in the
There we
next
go.
week.
Good. Good. Okay. Is any chests?
Treasure located.
Yes! Knew it. Soulblur R. That'll be good. Orbment quartz. She gets Soulblur with that. So what does Soulblur R? Speed +3 miss time space thing. I'll put that on her. And then just leave Analyze off. Because I'm not going to use Analyze with her.
Got him! Don't let up!
Now.
Got it!
Let's go. It's down.
They're mine! All right!
Got it. My turn. It's down.
They're
Give me
mine!
that BP.
Those sword tricks
Thanks,
of yours
Yuna.
sure came in
I
handy.
trust your skills in battle.
I still find it so odd how when you put on the turbo mode, they don't, it's not like ordered. It'll just speed up the amount of time and they'll overlap. Okay. Chest there, chest there. Chest there. Yeah, that seems like the proper amount of chests to have. Let's Orbment Arts. Let's just do that, because he's not using his EP, so.
A good break.
So it's just smart to use his EP over other characters. While he has it. There it is, the Teleportation Stone Roselia told us about. We can use it to get outside, right? Nearly 3 weeks have passed since the Great Twilight began. I wonder how much has changed. No telling what lies ahead. Don't let your guard down. Go save us, sir. If you proceed, you'll be unable to return to Erin for some time. Okay. I'm game. Sounds about right. I apologize. I just realized that I probably cracked my knuckle right by the mic. Some people might not like that. Whoa, I haven't seen this effect in a while, bro. We're flying through space. Whoa. Ismia Great Forest, all the way to the edge of the Ismia Great Forest, closer to St. Ark. Oh boy, oh boy! I still want to know what happened with Ash, because presumably he took one of those friggin' jetpack robots and just, like, went off somewhere. Where are we? Are we on the Sutherland side? All I can tell is that we're in a cave. You feel that? It's wind, coming from over there. The exit must be that way. Let's go. Oh, we're here. I remember this place. Ismia Great Forest. Ithmia.
Man, that sure is one hell of a trick. Looks like we popped right out into the woodlands near St. Arc. I take you guys are familiar with the place. Yeah, I never would have guessed we'd end up here, though. There's so many errand flowers here. Ah, this is the spot we visited during our special ops mission, isn't it? Yup. Had to pick flowers. Oh yeah, during our field exercises. Got ourselves into a pretty rough spot now that I think about it. That was 4 months ago now. Yeah, with all those spiders, I think. Yet, it feels like an eternity has passed since then. Clap, clap. Leave the Sawmill stories for later. We're not here to revisit memories. There's work to be done. Yes, of course. Our tasks are to investigate the singularity and assess the overall situation in the area. We will need to use our time effectively. First things first. Need to get out of this forest. Be on guard and watch out for monsters. Okay. Time for smart reuse of assets. Smart and, plot-relevant reuse of assets. Oh look, there's an orbit charging station over there. Yes, the special type that we've seen countless times before. Special orbit charging station, you can store HP and EP, enhance your weapons, synthesize quartz. Yes. Modify orbment, slot, and you can upgrade their slots here. And that's the important part. So I am going to upgrade one of his all slots. And I'll upgrade one of Altina's all slots. Just so I want to keep them kind of even across the board in terms of who has what. But I know that might not be the easiest thing to do. Analyze our ATS accuracy plus 50%. Its accuracy is 100. Your accuracy is not. Oh well.
Locked and loaded! Going through here with you guys makes me a little nostalgic.
Poor kids. I should let them be for now.
There!
Got him!
Okay,
Don't
so
let up!
it's the same monsters, it seems. I was thinking it was going to be like different monsters.
There!
My turn. Huh. My turn.
Now. Charging. Ha! I shall go. Yeah. Battle
There we
complete.
go. Good
Let's
job,
continue.
Altina. Just coming in with your big robot, taking things out. Okay, so fishing spot over on this over yonder.
Got it! Don't let up! My turn. Right, it's down.
They're mine!
Now. There. Everyone.
First. There you go.
Our victory is complete.
First, get that stuff out of here. Okay, actually, I'm trying to think of which way is the, because I remember it twisting and turning and that being the proper way. So I think I should check this leg first.
I'll show no mercy.
Crafts, Gemini Blast.
You can't escape. Let's get him!
It's mine. Yeah, right. Got it. You're eat this. Not today. Very well.
Zero arts. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
My turn.
That's Detector.
Search mode activated. Detailed information.
A rare insect
obtained.
monster's scales irritate the eye and it desires to plague humans with itches using its body hair. That's what it desires.
Not today.
It's fine. She's confused. Oh well. Ooh, can you not KO him? Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
Now.
CP lost to 0, so she can't even. Diving bomb. Here. There you go.
My turn.
I shall go. There.
Get out of here.
Eye for an eye.
Let's go. Behold, the Vander style.
Easiest way is to just finish the fight and level, so everyone gets their health back.
I must train
except
even
for Randy,
Stats updated.
but not too worried about Randy. Well-timed level up. And a chest.
Baby.
Good.
Some
Force
treasure.
seal. Good. It's good to come back. Force seal prevents stat down. Yeah, I'll take that because that prevents stat down, but is a lot better. And she's not generally on the front lines to get her stats put down. It's always important to try and think with your brain instead of thinking with your butt. You know, where the two brains are.
Got it. Don't
Get
let
out
up.
of here. Get out of here.
You can't escape!
very well.
Fire!
My turn. There.
My turn. Ha! They're off guard.
I'll assist.
Eye for an eye.
God, these guys.
Let's go.
They're so fast.
Here I go.
My turn. There. Battle complete.
Luckily,
Let's
they're
continue.
very weak. They have no strength whatsoever to speak of. They are absurdly low defense, which is wonderful. That's honestly what you want in like start of game enemies. You don't want bullet sponges to introduce characters to, or introduce players
Don't
to
let
your
up.
game. And that's how you quickly lose people that want to
Try
play.
this on for Crimson.
It's my turn!
Very well.
Strike.
Now.
Brannock.
Rio fire.
God
Not
damn
today.
it.
Not today.
Here I go! Ta!
I shall go.
Can I heal?
Here I
God
go.
damn it. Asshole.
My turn! Striker! Ta! Don't
Thank
give
you.
up!
Eye for an eye.
My turn.
I do like his
Behold, the
revenge.
Vander
Where it's
style.
like, you hit me, I hit you back. It's almost like the opposite of like the counterattack. Where it's like, oh, I dodged and therefore I hit you. It's like, no, you touched me. I don't like it when people touch me. And I did not give them express permission to touch me. So I'm going to cut your arms off.
There! Ha!
Come on, there we go. Deathstorm.
You're eat this.
Here
Are
I
you
go!
serious? You missed all of those? You suck.
Can't escape! Let's get him!
It's mine.
Stay down!
My turn. There.
My turn.
You know, I'll just heal after the battle.
I shall go.
Oh, I thought there was another. You know what? Just gonna do this. Don't want them to get a.
next week.
Don't want them to get the instant kill bonus thing and just demolish me. Yeah, okay, you have. Didn't even realize that he had,
Just what I needed.
Okay. Oh, and there's like a quest monster, like a special monster, I guess. But actually what I'm going to do is I am going to, it's 9:30, so I'm going to end the stream here. Just because I've been going at it for a bit. Unfortunately, the start of the stream was plagued with technical difficulties and required multiple restarts. But other than that, it went pretty well. other than, that problem, it went completely to plan. So with that, thank you all for watching. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. On Saturday, I'll hope to start streaming around like 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and do into like mid-afternoon kind of deal. But, no, stop it. But, hopefully next stream, because I seem to have all my settings down, all set. Everything should be fine. So, with that, I hope you all have a very nice day, night, wherever you may have at this point in time for you. And will join me next time. Bye.